Oh man, my phone just went dead, bruh. I gotta go grab my charger real quick. Hey y'all, come on in the room. Come on in. Let me play Ronnie's song because I gotta go run in here and get my charger real quick. This is what I don't like. I wanted to have it before I went live, but it is what it is. I just want to holler at y'all real quick. I need to let y'all know some important things, some updates and stuff like that. So come on in.
Get this shit out my chest. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit out my chest. Hey, when you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walk in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you, I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. And you see how I feel. I'm always there for you.
He took a charge for you. I always used to tell everybody that last bar in this song, you notice that he hummed it. For the new people, everybody who been here know. You notice that he hummed the last bar? The reason why he hummed the last bar is because the last bar, he didn't have to say the words out loud. I think the person who he was sending a message to knows what the last bar was without him having to actually say the words. That's why he said, mm, 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 mm. And I just be wondering, do he say, I took a charge for you? Is he humming that? Hmm? Is he humming, I took a charge for you? I got a body for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to always be like, I wonder. Because he hummed that last bar. And he is a very intentional man. He don't, everything he do, especially artistically, it has always had meaning and relevance. Shout out to Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie family. You guys, I know you guys were looking for me earlier, but I literally, for one, I'm just coming from um the unemployment office and from my youngest son's school because school about to start back, so we had to do the orientation and all of that stuff. So my youngest is going to the third grade. Oh my God, this is crazy. And my oldest son going to the 11th grade. Insane. 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 And my oldest son, child, he bugging me, Ma, I know you got some money, Ma, I know you got some money. I'm like, boy, I might just put his cash app in the chat tomorrow or something, so y'all aunties, y'all can send him a little something for school, girl. Girl, why did they have to fire me for no reason, bro? Why they had to do me like this? I'm sure that I'm not the only one. I'm sure that it's other women who understand what it's like to be working somewhere. And my patients love me. They miss me. They were wondering where I was. So, but we ain't here to talk about that today. We are here to talk about the mission, right? So, um, yesterday's live was so important. And I really wanted as many people as possible to see that live. Even after today's live, I'm still going to be over there in that live. That live, you guys, if you are doing something or you're not doing nothing and you just think about it, go put a one in the chat under that live. Keep that live active. That is the live that Trap Lord Ross need to see. DJ Academics need to see. That's the one. That's the one that these other platforms need to see and post. They need to, if not posting the whole live, at least get the evidence out of it. Get those big nuggets out of it. Those are big. Y'all don't understand when this case really unfolds. Y'all are gonna understand the work that's in that last live. Y'all gonna understand it when everything comes to a head. Y'all remember, I said it. That last live is gonna be, I'm telling you, that's why I wanted people to see it. I wanted more people to see it. I wanted it to go far as it can. But I'm also not going to not go live. So I waited as long as I could. I went ahead and did some other stuff, took care of other business that I needed to take care of. So that way, I gave it a little bit more time, right? So which one? Say what again, sis? The last live that we did, the one we did yesterday. The one we did yesterday. Hold on, I had to put my phone on the charger real quick, girl. Let me make sure it's charging. There you go. All right. Um. Now, y'all know I got more evidence to drop. I got more evidence to drop, but I don't want to unload things and things get looked over. You understand? So I got more evidence to drop, and I really want to drop it, but we need people to see that live, and I just want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out real quick. Hold up, let me shout my baby out, man. All right, so y'all come over here real quick with me to IG, right? Come over here to IG with me. Why do it do that? All right, boom. Y'all should be over here. Okay. Now come over here to IG with me. Hey, Yvonne, Blue Zombie. Hey, y'all. Mr. Charlie. Hey, honey. Um, and Monica is the naughty queen of the day, y'all. Don't forget to put Queen Monica in the chat, guys. Linda, I see you, babe. I see you, Linda. Hey, hey. Yeah, I love this song too. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. It's really hard to pick a favorite song from Ronnie though, because when you know somebody really writing from their heart and stuff like that, like the music just means so much more, you know? Hey, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Pow, pow, pow. Come in, head. Come on and high five your sister when you come on in the chat. Can I get a high five, girl? Justice is here. Pow, pow, pow. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, saved by grace. I'm with you. And I thank God for his grace. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's get on into it. Hey, baby. I'm okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm stressed out because y'all know school about to start. And my teenager, he don't believe that he don't believe me when I tell him I don't got the money. He don't believe me. So it's a little bit stressful, but we gonna hang in there. I'm serious. I've been thinking about putting his cash out in the chat and maybe his aunties could donate him something. And if y'all do, just put from your auntie, your mama love you, boy, or something like that. I got to pray on it though because he is still young and well, he not super young, but I'm just saying like I don't want to just be giving people access to him. I don't know because people be weird. You know what I'm saying? People get weird, so I don't know. I gotta really pray on this. I gotta pray on that one, but I think I might end up doing that. But with this situation, I'm very funny about my kids. I love them so much, and our first job is to protect them, right, at all times. So I'll think more about that another time. But yeah. So I want to show y'all some stuff real quick. Let's do some reviews on some evidence and stuff like that. Hold on. I want to give a shout out to is this it? Yep.
Honey, he died don't mean nothing.
You are banking on WAC 100 keeping it real and not snitching. But I just want you to know that the
WAC 100 is a federal.
Niggas don't care about that no more.
What you want me to call Woody right now?
You know what you
hold
did.
up.
What about the picture you sent to WAC?
You want me to call Woody right now? Hold up, time out. Do you want me to call?
What about that? What about when you let WAC know that Ronnie was gone? What about
I can do that. I can do that. He's a blogger.
Well,
he died. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, bro? You know he died? No, I didn't know he died. I'm about to post it on my page. Okay. But did you know WAC 100 is a federal informant? Let me call Woody right now on the phone. He will tell you this, that I'm going to be talking to WAC about murder?
That's the thing. If you guys don't know what you're looking at right now, you're looking at an interview that I did with Quell months ago. This was the third of 3 interviews that I did with Quell. The first one, Ronnie was alive. The last 2, Ronnie was gone. He was deceased. Okay. And so this was when I started getting at my wits' end. I was up to here with the BS, and I had collected so much information that I needed him to validate. So it's important to me that y'all make sure your favorite YouTuber, if they are reporting on this case, make sure your favorite YouTuber sees this. Make sure the person, if they knew that this existed, they would talk about it. Because anybody who does this job that I'm doing right now, anybody who does this will be able to bust that interview right there down. They'll be able to break it down, but it's just a matter of them seeing it. Thank you so freaking much. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you. I've been trying my best to share your video with the other content creators. I love your passion. Blessings. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that's the thing, becoming family. We are going to continue to push and continue to do this. And I just want y'all to know, y'all are just as important to this. You understand? Because yes, the words are coming out of my mouth and they're coming from me, but there are also things in the chat because we done became like this. So it is almost to the point where y'all know what I'm thinking before I even say it sometime at this point. Because we done broke down so much and bust down so much, right? And then when the video is done, when the live is done and I get up, we not done working. Our next job is to get in that chat and activate it. Thank you so much, Nadi, for sharing that video. I really appreciate you doing that, sister. Nadi Love shared the video and I shared her. So if you don't know about Nadi, it's on the community wall. I shared the video that she did this morning. She had went to the cookout where Remy Ma performed yesterday, girl, where Remy said, you always talking about your healthy pap, nigga, help yourself. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. It was lit. It was lit over there. The Angie Martinez barbecue or cookout. Our sister Nadi went there. She was boots on the ground there too. And it was a lot of fun. I was having fun through you, girl. Shout out to Naughty Love. So, I just want to say thank you to the people that's sharing it on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. And I want you to send it to me too, because I need to start doing this too on my Instagram page. I need to start making them shorts and releasing them on Instagram too. I really want to get my game right when it comes to Instagram, because that is another platform that we can use to amplify what we're doing over here. You know what I mean? That is another a way that we can let people know where the truth resides. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and run this one back too real quick before we get too deep into this video. Y'all remember this?
Mods. They all like that. You know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it, but they do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying still on.
Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Hold on, y'all. Somebody at my door. Hold up real quick. Y'all be ready. Be on point, y'all. Hold on. Let me go see what's going on. Where is it? I'm back. Hold on. Let me make sure the door locked. I'm back, y'all. That was my baby daddy and my son. Hold on. That was sorry about that, y'all. I didn't know they was about to run back by here. My son on his way to boxing practice. Is that what they call it? Do they call it boxing practice? Or is it just boxing? Because he said I'm on my way to boxing. Is that what that is? Boxing? They don't call it boxing practice. I don't know. Training. Training. That's what they call it. Training. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient with me. And I'm glad that we had that little time to get everybody in the room so that I don't have to continue to repeat myself over and over and over. All right, we're warming up with this. I got another piece of evidence, bombshell evidence, right? But I'm debating in my mind right now if I should drop that evidence right now or wait, because I need everybody to comprehend what I'm putting out, y'all. Because I have shown things and it's like I showed it and a lot of people got it, but most people missed it. So I'm literally like, girl, I got to get better with the editing. Y'all know how I am. DM me if you edit like ease and that's just something that you do real easy. It comes easy to you. Please DM me. because it's time for me to tighten up when it comes to that. And I'm wondering if I should put the other evidence that I have in a pre-recorded video. You understand? Because maybe that might make it go further. But I gotta get better with that, you know. This to me comes natural, right? But I have to also put skill and work to it so that it can make it even better and not just rely on my natural talent of hitting the live button, going live, and magic happening, you know? So I really need to do better when it comes to that. That's what I want to do. How y'all doing out there though? Hey baby. Hey, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. All right, y'all. Now, while we in our warm-up phase, this was Krishan, but this I don't she was not pregnant with Junior in this video though. This was a little bit before that. Was she pregnant with Junior or what? Wait a minute, it was Junior. This was Junior time, wasn't it? I'm gonna go double check and make sure. But I will never forget when I first saw this video. There's a whole version of it. There's a long version of it that I want to find so bad. We bust down the long version of it about a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I want to run it back too. Today, you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to show y'all tonight how this is not her first rodeo. I'm going to show y'all her in action so that you can have an image in your mind of how things could have went like I did. I'm going to show you Krishan setting somebody up in real time. And I'm going to show you how she look, how she stand, how she act. Some people, y'all might know what I'm going to play. Y'all might just know what I'm going to play. Or do y'all think I should wait till tomorrow for that? I'll let y'all vote.
Them comments, like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Just stop calming it. Just stop calming it. Just stop calming it. And then 3.
Dead the pregnancy.
Yeah,
Dead it.
Dead the pregnancy. And don't worry, y'all. We're not gonna stay on this. We're not gonna be stuck on this. But I was just so glad to see this because I have been looking for this for a while. Okay, I want y'all to know what in her mind will dead the pregnancy. They're saying dead the pregnancy. Well, how's she gonna go about it? This is how I know that she was trying to unalive Junior while she was pregnant. Repeat, this is how I know with everything in me that she was purposely drinking to try to unalive the baby. The reason I know that is because when I did surveillance on her, when Ronnie was even still alive, I realized that she thinks she can dead the pregnancy by doing what? Watch this.
Just dead it. For real. Dead the pregnancy shit.
You see me deading it? Like, can you dead it?
Boom. You know how she deaded it? What did she pick up when she said, you see me deading it? Can you dead it? What did she pick up? A bottle of liquor. That is the antidote in her eye. That is the antidote to get rid of it. That's what she thought. That's what she thought. So I want y'all to know I've been on this with everything, not just Ronnie, with Junior too. With Junior too. Oh, y'all, wait, we just getting started. My focus is on Ronnie right now because that's the first step to what we got to do. And if you've been here, you know I've been saying this, that is step one. Getting justice for Ronnie is step one. Now, y'all wait until we move into phase step 2. Y'all thought y'all seen something. Oh, I literally got a file in my brain that I can go pull anytime I want to show y'all anything. I'll never forget it because it was disgusting to watch. I will never forget it because of the way it made me feel. Actually comprehending and understanding how sick and dark she is. When I first started going on this journey, I had no idea. I had no idea the monster that I was about to discover that she was. This is not an exaggeration. A lot of people always thought that I was too passionate. Oh, I was doing too much. Oh no, it's because of what I knew. And now, when I see other people watch this and I see how disgusted they are, now they finally starting to see her crazy eyes, y'all. A lot of people didn't realize that she had cereal unalive her eyes. But guess what? Now they see it. Now they see the crazy in her eyes that we always seen, y'all. I just want us to give each other a high five right now. Everybody in the building, high five each other right now. High five each other right now. High five me, high five each other. Girl, we done been through our days where we done cried with each other. And we done been through our days where we have literally cried with each other. And I could all but hear y'all voice. I could feel every one of y'all. The only thing I couldn't do was physically hear y'all voice, but I heard you in my heart as I read this chat, as I read these comments. When I had sisters on the panel that was crying with me about this baby, about Ronnie. Y'all, let's just keep on let's keep on high-fiving each other. Let's keep on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we knew this day was coming, didn't we? And we not there yet. We still going. And don't worry, I don't want y'all to get discouraged if it takes more time. Don't get discouraged if it takes more time. Because somebody tried to play a chess card, play a chess move, and release this information before the authorities wanted them to. Don't forget that. So we're not gonna let the chess move that he tried to play with the police make us change us up. Because that's why they did not want him to tell anybody about this, because they knew that if people knew, especially us, then the whole online was gonna go woof, and everybody was gonna swarm around, thinking that it's gonna be today or tomorrow. Hell, have y'all seen Krishan live today? Have y'all seen her live today? She could be in the interrogation room right now. We don't know. She could be getting interrogated as we speak. Or we don't know. That's what I often think about, y'all. When I go online and I type her name in, if I don't see her for a couple of hours, I always wonder, did they pick her up? Is she talking to somebody? Is she being interrogated right now as we speak? Is she in Rundle County right now getting interrogated? Have y'all seen her online today, though? Seriously? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw Krishan live today. Because I have thought about that. Something in me was like, the police are talking to her. It's something that has been heavy in my spirit about that. So I don't know. Hopefully, maybe y'all will tell me if y'all seen her today. Because if y'all haven't, then I'm really wondering if the police. I felt like she was talking to the cops today, y'all. It was just heavy on me that she was talking to the police today. So just know that I said that just in case. No, not in custody, KJ, not in custody. Um, talking to the police, not like locked up. They that's not how it's gonna happen. They're not gonna just do it that way. I don't want to say too much on that, but it's not gonna happen the way we think it is. She posting on her IG. Okay, bet. Okay, cool. Now thank you so much for that. See what I'm saying? I need y'all. Thank y'all so much because I haven't seen her today on live. But yeah, she picked up the bottle saying that that's what she did. She was gonna dead it that way. Isn't that something, guys?
Cheers.
My sis ain't talking about it. Y'all don't gotta talk about it.
Hey,
Like when it happened, it happened.
all right.
And remember when she was talking about Tasiki did this or that to her? She was rubbing on this girl, kissing on this girl this entire live. This entire live. But she was saying, oh, I'm not gay. Ew. Remember when she went through that, y'all? When she was saying, ew, I'm not gay. Like we couldn't go pull this file right here. Back to the investigation. All right, y'all. So on the investigation tip, right? I've been thinking because it's a lot of things that I told y'all that that I want to look into. A lot of things, y'all don't let me forget them. It's a lot of things in the comments that I said we're gonna talk about it when we go live. So y'all don't let me forget them. If you was in the chat, about Zeus. I don't believe Zeus has anything to do with it. And I'm going to tell y'all how I know and how I feel like I know that in my heart. I understand y'all feeling that way. So I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just here to give you what I know that made me come to that decision. And then you can either choose to believe what you believe still, or you could choose to understand where I'm coming from. But either way it goes, the conversation is going to be had. We're going to go deep in it. And I'm not a closed-minded person. If you got something concrete that you want to present to me about it, I'm going to listen to you with all ears, because I did not like when I was trying to tell people about Krishan doing this and what she was doing, and people just, academics and all these people, they just could not see it. You know what I'm saying? But now they are waking up. Thank God they are all waking up. So I'm not going to just disregard what you say. But I also want you to know that there's propaganda out there. It's the same way that Krishan will say Blueface is selling drugs, or Ronnie family doing this out of their basement. It's the same deflection. You understand? So just know that Krishan and Quell put stories out there. They put stories out there. Even in the live that I showed y'all yesterday, Quell wanted us to believe that Ronnie was in some heavy beef, right? They want to put they sick stories out there to spin us around. But I'm not going, because I got my eye on the ball. And that's how I was able to pin this down the way I did. Because I had to realize they're going to send spins out there. And you got to understand what you're looking at, what you're not looking at. Normally, you guys, there is something that will there is normally when something when you have a revelation, or when you have a opinion about something, when you come to a thought about something, there's something called confirmation, right? And normally there's normally something that will be confirmation later on. You understand? It'll either add up or it don't. It'll either make sense or it don't. And when you can watch somebody over the years like this, because this is how we got her. That damn social media, this new generation, they can't do nothing without their phone. So y'all be prepared to see more of things like this, right? Be prepared to see more of things like this. Now that you realize that just because somebody's famous don't mean they're not bad, it's crazy. You're going to realize that you're going to be able to see more of this, because everybody wants to go live. Everybody wants to record. They want to be famous. They want to be somebody. They want to be a pop star, superstar, pop style. And you're gonna notice that the crazy ones are in there too. The crazy people got IG too. Crazy people got Instagram too. Yeah, they do. So don't be surprised when people with notoriety or a lot of followers or subscribers. Don't be surprised when you start realizing that they are like this, like Krishan, right? Because it's gonna be streamed. It's gonna be streamed. Now, as we go into this, as we go into this, dang, it was a thought that just came to me that I wanted to tell y'all, but I done lost it. It'll come back to me though, y'all. It'll come back to me. So I'm gonna bring y'all over here. Are y'all liking the video? Do we have at least 100 likes in the building right now? Do we have at least 100 likes in the building right now? I need you to tell me, babes, while I go pull this up for you. Because remember when people was questioning about Petey? I seen that in the chat too. I seen that in the comments too, right? When people was asking about Petey. And remember, I said there's some phone calls with Petey that Quell was just trying to justify. Remember? Quell was trying to justify some phone calls with Petey. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dang, y'all. Hold on. All right. I got to pull something up real quick. So while I do that, I want y'all to look at this. Breaking news. Listen to this.
Okay, we just need to pray more.
Listen to this.
Stick together. Y'all always, I swear, I always.
That one. This one.
About my nephew, you don't know anything about my family. All you know about is my nephew, and that's it. Because obviously, Krishan also said in that clip, she was like, "Oh, you know, there was."
Aunt Jetta, Becoming Family loves you. Shout out to Aunt Jetta. We know how much Ronnie loves all of you guys. And I didn't get to put this in my live. So I want to make sure that I put it on my short so that we can talk about it when we go live tomorrow, you guys. We love you, Aunt Jetta. We love you so much. And we sorry that you guys got to deal with, you know, an idiot like Krishan. But you know what? Y'all are all just a class act. The way that you guys are dealing with this. We love y'all. Just know we love y'all and we support y'all.
He was dealing drugs out the family basement. You don't want to talk about that. Low-key kind of snitching, getting a bit snitchy on the family, which I think was a little bit crazy if you ask me. But anyway,
well,
okay,
the thing is that the thing about it is that's not even true. And I understand that, you know, Trapler Ross doesn't know that because, you know, he's from across the pond and, you know, he's investigating the case. And I know by the end of this case, he's going to know that that's not true. But, you know, that's what Krishan plays on. She tries to make it seem like other people are doing things that is, in fact, you and your surroundings, not Ronnie. But we know that, and we know that as long as he continue to dig in this case, we know he's going to get to the truth too. And we're going to make sure that we putting the truth out there to be seen. So you guys, if you see Aunt Jetta out here doing anything or commenting, make sure you like it, show her some love, and let her know Becoming Family love the whole family. We love all of them. And we're going to support them and ride with them all the way to the finish line and beyond. I love y'all so much. We'll talk soon.
About my nephew, you don't know anything.
All right. So, there's one more before I go to this one. I just want to make sure that I cover all my bases with that. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm back because I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something with this girl, Krishan. And we'll go over this more when I go live. But I told y'all, when y'all watch, know that you're watching a distraction and pay close attention. So they're supposed to be reviving the people, right? This is a guy that she met out there, supposedly praying to people and all of that. He got a drink in his hand. Some girls want to take a picture with her and do a boomerang. Watch what she does when she gets in this picture, when she's supposed to be on a revival mission with the pastor. Watch this. Now bear in mind, you guys, because I've seen comments on this too. I want y'all to keep in mind that before I make it short and show y'all anything, I probably watch it a few times before I do that. She likes doing devious things behind people's backs, okay? When the pastor was looking down and she noticed that the pastor was looking down, she hurried up and stuck her butt out. And then when he looked back up, she jumped back like this. I pay attention to everything. So I'm not saying that I'm always right because I'm not perfect. I am not Jesus. You hear me? That's why I'm open to listening. That's why I'm responding to you because I don't just disregard what people say. I'm going to give it some thought, but I want us to keep our eye on the ball. Please don't get spent. Do not get spent. Don't get spent. And if you want the same thing I want, then we're on the same side. But if you want anything other than them to go to jail for what they did to Ronnie and Junior to go where I feel in my heart that he is going to end up, I'm not going to say out loud, but I'm praying that he gets there. And if you know me, then you know where. But this is a serious time for me. I'm not in a playing mode right now. I'm serious. And this is going to show. This is going to show who you really are as a person. Right now, it's not a time for games. This is going to show who is who. Don't indulge in stupidity right now. Stay focused, please. If you can't be focused, if my moderators don't want you in here and they say, all right, because I really want my moderators to let people be here. I do. But we can't have anybody that's like, no, we all got this. We want the same thing. Well, we don't have a problem. We're supposed to be together. There's people hurting about this, man. This was somebody's baby, man. Somebody's brother. Somebody's daddy, man. I'm not in a playing mood, man.
Watch this.
Now watch the pastor.
Look at her butt. Watch this.
That was just regularly bending over. So if you thought that's what I was talking about, you was looking for a problem because that wasn't it. You have to continue to watch.
Watch this.
Look at the pastor. The pastor is looking down. Kristan, if you pay attention to this video, Kristan likes this man. If you watch the video, you'll see she took a liking to this man. She was showing an attraction for this man. I actually started asking myself, do they know each other the way that they were carrying on? Just because I made a short and showed you a short don't mean that I only watched 3 minutes of it. That's not how I got here. I didn't get here by just watching something and just saying something. That's not how we got here. We got here from watching something over and over again, recognizing a behavior pattern in somebody, recognizing a behavior pattern. Some people love doing evil shit, especially around people of God, which is why she is more dangerous. Because when she goes to Pastor Mike's church, y'all think she just playing dumb like she don't know what she doing. She playing in y'all face at the church, treating y'all like slaves, telling y'all to go get this, go do that, running it. And y'all let her make y'all think because she doesn't speak proper grammar and she is dumb. Y'all let her make y'all think she was really dumber than what she was. And she played with y'all at that church. And then would say, "Ooh, what? I didn't know." No. Look at her face right here. She was laughing at y'all inside her brain, inside her heart. She was playing in Pastor Mike's face, everybody face at that church, and she would laugh at y'all in her brain. Now the pastor is looking down. Watch what she does. She done looked over there. She noticed that the pastor looking down. Watch what she does. That is what I pointed out. That is what I was talking about. If you watch this whole thing, you will see how close they were. Then you will see how she looked when the pastor looked back up. She had that same look in her face. When she knows she's doing something evil, you can see it in her face, baby. You can see it. Moderators, stay on deck, y'all. I don't really want y'all to block nobody, but at the same time, if I think I see only one person that I would have wanted y'all to block, and I don't see him no more. So I guess that y'all did, but I really don't want to be blocking people. I want everybody to be able to, dialogue with us and talk to each other. I want us to be able to bring, that's how we gonna do this. That's how we always did it, right? We in this together. All right. Boom. So she do the look at her face while she doing it. You can tell she know what she doing. Look, and then you seen her hurry up and change up. And then that's the pose. That wasn't the pose she made when he was looking down. I just wanted y'all, and this ain't even really why we here today, but this just a little few minutes that I want y'all to understand her mind. This is how she was playing y'all all this time. This is what she do. I want y'all to understand her mind, y'all. Even when she was at that dinner table with all that food all over her face, that's how she really eats. But she knew she did it over. You understand? She did that day, and she really leaned into the way she eat like a damn dog. She did that because she wants to be on the blogs for anything other than setting Ronnie up. Anything other than setting Ronnie up. So she loved the fact that y'all seen the food in her face and the steak on her face. She knows that people are outraged that she eats like a damn dog. So she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna really eat like how I eat when I'm at home now. Because I want them to talk about anything other than the fact that I'm going to jail. I'm going to prison after that, where I'm gonna serve the rest of my life for setting up my baby daddy and having him unalived. For paying the money before he even did it. She gave him some money. Before Quell even finished the job, she gave him some money. Watch the pastor. Watch this. He got his drink in his hand. They about to take a. But it's on him. He is on her. And he lit. That's a drink in his hand. I'm not gonna waste no more of our time on that BS. But I just wanted y'all to know I don't just post stuff just cause. And I wanted y'all to see the mind of her. You understand? I wanted y'all to see her mind. But unfortunately, y'all, we gotta go and look at something with Petey. Because Quell did mention something. He did mention Petey phone number. And I really hope that Krishan did not. I mean, she did use Petey because obviously there's phone calls from Petey, right? So for those who don't know Petey, let's come over here. I did when I watched Petey, you guys, I just didn't see the evil that I saw when I saw Krishan. It's Petey and his daughter. It's Petey and his daughter, right? And they just having breakfast, okay? And Tasiki, actually they're at, oh wait, y'all can't even see it. My bad, y'all. Hold up. They're at Tifa house right now in this video, in this picture. They're at Tifa house right now, which is Tasiki. And just watching Petey and his football and stuff like that, man, I cannot. That it's hard. because I know that Petey was scared to go to Los Angeles because of what happened with Geronimo Vasquez. Petey was scared to go out there. Y'all remember when he said he wanted to go back home? When Krishan was crying, talking about she bought him some cleats? Huh? Remember that, y'all? Remember the cleats? The backpack and the cleats? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the backpack and the cleats. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the backpack and the cleats. Yeah, man.
There you go. She didn't know.
Yeah, man. Petey, tell the police whatever they need to know because it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. It's really not looking good, man. It's really not looking good.
Krishan has unlocked character holy hands. Yeah, I got my little holy outfit on. Hey. It's giving Christian clown at this point. Mind you, she went out to eat and she was eating like it was the Last Supper. Okay, look. A mukbang. Chat, he don't know how I eat, but I get real sturdy.
What's that mean?
Don't be disgusting.
It what?
Because that's how the food tastes better when you comfortably eat it.
Eat like disgusting?
No, I just eat like how I want to. Oh, you about to be disgusted because she eat like an animal.
So like you just.
I don't. Yeah, I use my hands.
That's nasty.
Like doing this and stuff. The reason why I don't like cutting my steak, the plate and the knife. That kind of like.
So you're telling me you're gonna grab the steak and actually bite it like that?
Yes, I'll eat proper if you want me to. But come as you are. I really eat my steak how I need it.
You grab like that one hand, just like a caveman. Right?
Now the reason why I'm pointing this out to y'all right now, why I just stopped this, is because now this is true. She does eat like an animal, okay? But I also think that she doing this on purpose right here in this moment. She's doing this on purpose because she want to go viral for something else. Because back months ago, y'all, even over a year ago, when we would be live and we would have something like that interview that I showed y'all yesterday, groundbreaking, that really, that's big. Y'all just don't know. Wait, y'all just wait. Y'all gonna see. Whenever we cracked a part of the case, Krishan did an antic. She would do an antic every time. So this is just another antic. She wants y'all to be so disgusted and outraged at how she eating and that she not giving no food to the baby that you forget about the body that she about to go to prison for. Watch.
It's good.
She's about to eat down while that baby sit there with absolutely nothing to eat. Chad, look at the baby.
Don't make no damn.
Yeah, look at the baby. Cause is it just me? Or does that look like that could be TT baby?
That we know, and I know Ruby know. Ruby been on this too. Ruby know. That's why she one of my favorite people to react to, because I know her videos are gonna have some of the most important parts in it because she know Krishan like we know Krishan. That girl, y'all, this girl is psycho. Glad you're waking up and you finally able to see it. But just know it only gets worse from so much more. that she did. I'm really debating on if I want to give y'all this other thing I want to show y'all tonight, or if I should wait, because I don't want it to be overlooked. I want y'all to see. I don't want to have to keep playing it over and over for y'all to see, you know? I'll probably do it in the morning. I don't know. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, he's ready for some food.
It's gonna be good.
You heard her, right? He's ready for some food.
He's
So let's
biting
eat.
her.
Alan, eat your food.
You gotta put the butter.
What, oh, is that butter?
Yeah.
Wow.
In your mashed potatoes.
Oh, that looks good.
You making me want to touch your food. Let me help you.
What? Oh, I got it.
I seen that. I said, ooh, you in violation. Child, not you playing in somebody else's plate. Girl, if you don't get your fork up out of here.
What is it?
That's butter. It go in your
Oh, I got it.
Broccoli,
But it goes on steak too.
The man literally had to say, you don't do that. You don't put your fork in somebody else's plate. Are you out of your mind? It can.
You said what?
It can.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know, is it?
That's fire.
You're not gonna fight me.
What's up? You said what?
The broccoli bland.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. Now I don't know why, but she eats like a wild feral animal. Child, it's embarrassing. I can't believe this a grown woman sitting up there with all that mess on her mouth. You would think she was gonna take that napkin to clean it, but no, she don't.
It's good. Man, this is good. What?
I'm good.
Huh? The steak is so good.
That's not what that's for, Krishan. Get a fork. That's not what the skewer is for. Child, somebody help her, please.
You like that shrimp? What?
Alan, is it good, bro? You rip it and you dip it in mashed potatoes. Put the little, what's the name on it?
Cheese.
Why is she eating like a toddler? Mind you, the toddler's sitting there with nothing to eat in front of him.
Look, that's a one way to eat it, and then you could use a knife. You put the mashed potato like that.
Ooh, he's shady. But I ain't even mad at him because he's trying to suggest that she use a fork and a knife and not her damn hands. I don't like the plate and the knife scratching.
Why?
Because it does something to my teeth.
Oh.
He's sitting there like, oh, I know he discussed it. You never had something like somebody scratch the chalkboard and then...
No.
He said no. Watching her eat is like listening to somebody scratch the chalkboard. Well, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, come on, try this.
You want to order the baby some French fries? The baby like French fries?
Now that's a shame. Even he knows she need to order the baby something, but she sit there shoveling all that food in her mouth like she ain't never ate before. No, he don't like certain stuff. Broccoli? Come on now. Even an animal don't want no broccoli. Girl, get that up out of here.
Y'all, if you ask me, she doing this on purpose. If we go back to when this was, This was the end of last week. She does eat nasty, but she knows that she'll go viral for eating like that. This is what I mean when I say don't get spent. Okay? Always when you watching Krishan, know, especially in this moment, she's doing all type of tactics. And I just want to expose her tactics to y'all so that y'all know that everything she's doing is only more confirmation to you that I'm gonna wait because it's spinning. Can y'all see me? The clips that Ruby put in here are just perfect. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't forget to put ones in the chat every 30 to 60 seconds so I know the stream is going good and y'all can hear, everything.
His face.
Like, I felt him early before I left,
But what?
he gonna come around, right, baby Jesus?
That's a lie. That's a lie. I seen a clip where she told him, if when we get there, if you don't see me feeding the baby, it's because I fed him earlier. No, 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 no. And not only that, but kids that's around that age right there, they would at least eat one thing. She couldn't get one thing in his mouth. And you know what's really more messed up that y'all are about to see? The one thing that she couldn't get in his mouth, she didn't even try to feed him. The damn mashed potatoes. That's how you know she don't love that baby. The one thing that he can eat, she ate all on her own, herself. I didn't see her trying to feed him no damn mashed potatoes. Something that he can at least swallow. He needs puree. He needs things that are soft. Junior has cerebral palsy, for y'all who don't know. This is another thing that I've been saying online for about I want to say almost a year now. We're coming up on about a year since I realized that Junior has cerebral palsy. I've shown facts to cover it. This is another thing that I've been saying, but that has been taking the internet a while to come around to. I got a nephew with cerebral palsy, okay? I know what cerebral palsy looks like. Shout out to my sister Sweet Mom, one of the best moms on the planet, okay? One of the best moms on the planet. She does her thing when it comes to him, and he has a feeding tube. I know what I'm talking about with this. Sweet Mom, and Sweet Mom will tell you, we talked about this. One day we gonna talk about it with y'all together, either on hers or on here, because that's my sister. But Junior has cerebral palsy, guys. That's why he's not walking and stuff like that. But this is another thing that's been taking the internet a while to catch on to. But after we get justice for Ronnie, you're gonna see Junior getting better and better, especially when he goes to where I see him and praying for him to go. Where that way he could still get love. I want him to get that warm embrace and that love, almost like a mother's love that he never got. I want Junior to feel that. I want him to feel that love and that hug from somebody who. We'll talk more about that further down the line.
He gonna come around. Come around when? You've been saying that for the last 3 years.
Well, who says that? Who says their child is gonna come around to walking, talking, and eating? Oh, he'll come around. What are you talking about? He'll come around. He's deteriorating right before our eyes. Do y'all know how many videos that I have seen of kids that were turned up unalive, and then now they finally see that the CPS was being called and that the mother or the father was starving the baby? Do y'all know how many kids get starved in America? Not because they don't have food or can't afford it, because the mother is pure evil. There was a channel of kids on YouTube. Their mother was abusing them. But they had millions of subscribers on YouTube. Y'all, just because she's Krishan Rock, people did not believe and think that these awful things were possible. And now y'all on the ride to see the truth. And wait, you think you saw the worst of it? You're gonna realize as you go, it's never ending. It's never ending. Once you realize those eyes are evil eyes, you're gonna start seeing and realizing just all the time she was playing in a pastor face, playing in your face, playing in this person's face. Now y'all are on a wake up roller coaster. Okay, where you're gonna see everything she been doing this whole damn time.
Years. Child, I said time will tell, and time done told on your ass.
Broccoli. Rashad. All right, I'm not gonna question
things. Now she want to pull out a fork so she can shovel more food in her mouth.
Well, this is good.
You didn't use a knife.
Use your finger. Oh, you using your fingers?
Alan picked it up like a burger.
Every chance she get, she gonna snitch on somebody.
Yep.
Alan, eat your steak, man.
Yeah, he better eat before Krishan come over there and steal it off his plate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you like the steak.
It was really good.
This
place
like
8
out of 10. That's good.
Now,
steak's 10
I'm
out of
gonna
10.
show y'all something else too. Watch this, y'all. Now, don't forget, there's an investigation going on, and she know about it. I'm about to show you that just like Quell is paranoid and looking around and wondering how they can hear him, how they can see him, and all of that. Oh, she doing it too. She just trying to cover it up better, but she doing it too. I'm gonna show you.
How you know that? Oh, you looked it up?
How you know?
Yeah.
You just scared me though.
You said what?
I don't want no McDonald's no more.
No, it's just nasty. McDonald's is nasty. I mean, it's gross.
What's gross is watching her eat. Child, I seen animals with better table manners than what she got.
Yeah,
then she's sitting there with food in her mouth and mess all over her mouth and just running her mouth.
Yeah. You say got human DNA.
That's what I heard.
Huh?
You can't. You know. Then again, you hear it. You hear it on.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did he say he can't eat? Yeah. Well, don't worry. Our girl Ruby, she caught it too. Ruby will be over there clocking too. She know we love her over here down to the Becoming family. Put a 1 in the chat for Ruby. Ruby about to clock y'all. Let's go, Ruby.
On the internet.
Did he just have a Freudian slip? He's watching Krishan go to feed him. Then he says he can't eat. It's like he started glitching. Now, a Freudian slip is scientifically known as a parapraxis. It's an unintentional error in speech, memory, or action that is believed to expose a person's subconscious thoughts, hidden desires, or anxiety. The concept suggests that when our unconscious guard is down, our true repressed feelings slip out into the open.
That's what I heard. You can't. You know. Then again, you hear it. You hear it.
Did you hear him? After he said it, he immediately started stuttering, child, like he was glitching.
That's right.
Listen closely. He said he can't eat. Yeah.
You can't. You know. Then again, you hear it.
I ain't making it up. Child is right there. I didn't just pull it out of thin air. I mean, I played it back and played it slow for you. So Krishan continues to eat. And at this point, I'm convinced she don't use utensils because she don't know what utensils to use.
It's a restaurant. You never heard of Whataburger?
I heard it.
It sounds like a movie.
No, it's not a movie. It's actually a burger.
Done did the little glitch thing again. Y'all let me know that we good. Y'all let me know that we good. Now the thing is, right? That's what she wants y'all to do. She want, and I'm not gonna say y'all like I'm separating y'all from me. That's what she want us to do. She wants us to be outraged by the fact that she's eating mashed potatoes with a knife. Now let me ask you something. Why would she use the fork for the broccoli and then pick up a knife to put mashed potatoes in her mouth? Now, if she tried to eat the broccoli and the steak with only the knife by itself, that's one thing. Krishan, we're not falling for it, ma'am. You don't eat with a steak knife. You don't eat your mashed potatoes with a steak knife when you with Pastor Mike. When you would go out to eat with the baddies, you know what you're doing. You're not fooling me. And guess what? You didn't fool the internet either. Because this did not stop us talking about what you did to Ronnie. This did not stop us. But I'm letting y'all see this because I want y'all to know over the years, this used to work. This used to work over the years. I'ma plan my food and eat stupid. This used to work. Do y'all think that if this is how she really eats, which I ain't gonna lie to you, it is how she was eating when she first met Blueface and was on Blue Girls Club and stuff. It is how she was eating. And they got on her head about it. And she still eats like an animal. But this right here, what she doing is overkill. And I'm going to tell you how I know. Because she talked about it before she did it. She gave them a warning that she was about to be eaten like this. She premeditated it in her mind because she is trying to do anything to go viral other than going viral for the fact that she set up her son's dad to be unalive, and they actually did it. This is a trick. Just like this is the same thing as her going out on that street with them people. This is the same thing. She picked up that knife and ate mashed potatoes with a knife to piss us off and to make people, she even with Junior, even when it comes to Junior, all of this is what she used to do to distract us. But the internet ain't having it. The internet done woke up. It ain't working. It ain't working. And I'm so happy it ain't working. But it's on purpose right now. It's on purpose what she doing. Her nasty ass.
It's a burger joint. You've never seen the Orange W? They're from Texas. They got a whole like rivalry with In-N-Out.
Allie, eat your food, guys. Yeah, eat your food, because the way she licking them fingers, she about ready to eat it.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Adam, grab the steak, man. Eat the steak.
So I eat it for you.
She want to do that. She want to do something outrageous. She want to do that. She want to do that because she knows that it will be sensationalized and it'll go viral and people will forget about. No, it ain't working. All of these things are being done on purpose and it ain't working, y'all. I'm so fucking happy it ain't working no more, family. High five me in the chat right now. It ain't working no more. They done woke up on her ass. They see what we see.
That's what she wants. She wants to eat your steak.
Exactly. I'm surprised she ain't reached over there and grabbed it. There she go. Dang, she.
Now, and she laughed. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see her pick up the fork and then remember she's supposed to be eating it with her hands, so taking it off the fork and doing like this with the baby and throwing it in her mouth. and looking back at the camera. Girl, ain't working. Pack it up. It ain't working. This girl is evil. She used to literally do messed up things to Junior to piss us off and look at the camera and smirk. Y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all this. But she would do that because she know we care, and she know it's some people out there that really, really love that baby, and she know it. And she know it. And she know that it's hurting them to see her treat that baby like that too. It's people that she know love Ronnie. And that she know. She laugh. She think it's funny. So when it's time for her to get sentenced, oh, I'm going all out. I'm going all out to make sure that people know and see what she do. She know what she doing. She tries to taunt his family, and I don't like that.
You didn't even give him a chance to want to eat the damn broccoli again.
No, she didn't.
You ever played in no cussing?
No, you don't. You don't gotta cuss.
Oh no.
Cause
That's how I don't curse.
You don't curse?
Into a game.
You make it into a game?
Like when I hear somebody cuss around me, I'm like, you want to play in no cussing game? So they don't cuss around me.
You said what? They don't cuss around you?
So they don't cuss around me.
That's smart.
And they laugh like, that ain't a bad game. She need to play the no lying game. But I guess, she in character right now, and holy hands don't lie.
Look. She all in his phone. All in his phone. It ain't cause she nosy. It ain't cause she nosy. When Krishan is out, she's paranoid now. Cause she knows she being watched. She knows she being watched. And I've been peeping it. When she'll ask, well, how you know that? Where you got that from? Yeah. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who around you, who down with it, who done talk to the police. And I love that for you. I love that for you. I love that for you because y'all taunted him. And if you guys want to see proof that they did that, make sure that you go back to the live that we did yesterday. When we get off of this live tonight, I am still going to be in the chat of the live we did yesterday. We need to make that live be seen by more eyes. If you are a content creator, clip it if you want to. I want people to see that truth, man. I want people to see. I want people to see, y'all. If you did not see the live from Sunday, there was one live done on Sunday, 8/2/26. When you are done watching this, go to that live. I guarantee you, if you watch that whole live, I guarantee you won't regret it. And if you do, you can tell me about it. And I'll publicly apologize. But I know that's not going to happen because that live is packed full of evidence that you need to see. You need to see it.
Krishan Rock do all the lying. Like she lying. I'm not, Cat.
Yeah, you see all
I see me playing in no cussing.
See you play what?
No, we just got haters in the chat. Bless the haters. That was good.
It was. Now let's go. We gotta preach.
I'm down.
You down? Here, see?
Wow. You almost show how you really feel about it. You almost show how you really feel about God. You almost let the cat out of the bag just now.
We just got the baby this
You got
time.
yourself all over your cheek.
We just got the baby this time. He got to tell a grown woman to clean her face.
Wow. Yeah, you over there paranoid. You over there paranoid about him too, huh? You over there paranoid about the pastor that you just met? I hope he is. I hope he is what you scared of. You want to know who undercover around you or something, girl? What you looking in the phone like that for? You think he might be undercover or something? You ain't do your research on him, girl? You think he might be a undercover cop or something? Why you looking at him like that? You think he might be on assignment too? You didn't people. It's been around you, girl. It's been around you, and you didn't peep it a long time ago. If you didn't peep it a long time ago, what you don't realize, Krishan, is they got everything they need on you. But I love the fact that they're just doing you how you did Ronnie now, after you threatened him and told him that you was gonna have somebody take his life. They gonna let you be paranoid like you made him before y'all did what y'all did. Y'all told him what y'all was gonna do to him to torture his mind before y'all took his life. And like I told y'all yesterday, those are called aggravating factors. And that's what's gonna even put more time on them. It's sadistic. And I just love to see her paranoid like this. I love to see her wonder who's the undercover cop. They've been around you. They've been around you. It's too late now. It's too late for that.
Dang, she all in his phone. Baby, she got the eyes squinted trying to read what it say.
The wifey.
What she getting under her hair?
You know what? What she getting? She's dyeing her hair. I'm gonna tell her to FaceTime us when she's done.
I like your screensaver.
Jesus.
You like that, y'all?
The superior one?
The superior one.
Yeah.
Simple. Nice.
It's tough. Mine?
What's yours?
What scripture? Psalms 40.
Read it.
Oh, no, it's a different song.
All right.
She forgot she changed it.
All right, guys. So we're going to address the Zeus thing in the comments, okay? Because we got somebody that said, and if Zeus didn't have nothing to do with it, why wouldn't they clear their name? This is what I'm going to say about this. Stop. I'm going to wait for it to stop. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, because it's doing that little weird thing again. So put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, right? All right, so this is what I believe happened when she gave him that fake DNA test. Just in case you wasn't here, I'm going to go back over it. When Krishan realized that Ronnie was probably the father, that is back when you seen her screaming and crying in the pool, saying she don't want to be famous no more, she don't want to have a baby no more. That's the time that she realized it was probably Ronnie's baby. When she found out that it was Ronnie's baby, her and her friend, let me give you a picture so you know who I'm talking about. Let me show you who know where the bodies are buried. Boom. This man right here. Him. L, the friend. L, Krishan, and one other person. I hope she don't got Petey wrapped up in too much, man, because Petey was around this time that they did this fake DNA test, but I don't know for a fact that Petey knew. I know he knew. L, him right there, J and March. L, J, March, and Krishan. They helped her to drink while she was pregnant, putting liquor in apple juice bottles and all types of stuff. J, March, and him. They went and doctored up that test. There's one other person too. Y'all know the dude with the braids who was on the live with Ronnie that time? The one, remember when they used to say they was busting? And we said, what the fuck is busting? What is that? I'm going to go pull footage and show it to y'all. Okay? I'm going to go pull footage and show it to y'all. But I want y'all to see that when it comes to the DNA test, Zeus did not have anything to do with the DNA test even being fake. They did not stand by that DNA test. And they told Blueface that from the get. They told Wax and Blueface that they're not standing by that DNA test. Krishan, when it did it on her own, she went and doctored up those results, and gave Blueface an envelope. You didn't see Lemmy hand him nothing. You didn't see nobody from Zeus hand him nothing. You didn't see Zeus on the envelope. If they would have been responsible for this, y'all see how many places they got Zeus in that damn gym with Adrian Broner and Dean the Great. When Zeus is on something, you gonna see it. When Zeus is on something, when Zeus is standing by something, you gonna see it. And if they had anything to do with that DNA test, they would have been came out and made a statement about it. Zeus had nothing to do with that DNA test. They wanted to, but y'all know how difficult Krishan is. Y'all know she wiggled her way up out of that. Oh, Krishan, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Nah, because y'all gonna try to play with me like, no, bro. She manipulated. They were supposed to have more to do with it, but they didn't. Because she spent them. She spent them all. The same way that she go into these interviews and say she want to pray first. So that she can make you feel bad if you ask her a real question. She thinks that she is smart. And to be honest with you, she did fool a lot of people. But it's not because of her brains. It's because of her allowing the devil to use her. The devil is the cunning one, not Krishan. The devil is the one that's cunning. The devil cannot operate without a vessel. Krishan welcomes the devil to use her body as a vessel. So the things that she does that's cunning, the way she's able to fool people, is not really from her own intelligence. It's from her allowing the spirit of the devil to use her. You understand what I'm saying to you? How we let God use us? How I let God use me? God sometimes will speak something through me that I didn't even think about. It just came through me because I'm operating and allowing God to use me to speak about something. I'm not saying this is all the time. It may be more often if I was deeper in my word. You know what I'm saying? But there are some times when the Holy Spirit speaks through me, right? Greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. You want your spirit to be stronger than your flesh. Your flesh is your feelings, emotions, anger, all of the worldly things, right? So I want you to think about this when it comes to Krishan. She can cry on cue, right? Y'all see how she cry on cue? Like, that's not real tears. She knows how to do that. She will laugh about how she can cry on cue and start crying again. That's one of her specialties, being able. So she would start crying in the dark and stuff like that. She'll hide her face because she can't cry as good as she used to back then on cue, but she still do it. Now, I'm saying all of this because I understand that y'all think that Zeus has something to do with it. And I'm not saying that you're stupid for thinking that. I'm not saying it's not don't be offended if I don't agree with you, because it's not me saying that what you're thinking is not smart. You are very smart. The fact that you even are thinking, the fact that you are even thinking, period, it goes to say that you are smart. You are a deep thinker. Continue to be that way. But I'm just telling you from the research that I did when I looked into it, I did not see anything to confirm that idea. I didn't see anything to confirm that. Everything else that I'm telling y'all that I stand 10 toes on, I seen confirmation for. The first, I'll even go further than that. I'll let y'all know this. The only M words, the only bodies that I can say for sure that got Krishan on it is two, because I have not got enough confirmation from that first situation that happened when she went to the crazy place to get off on that. I didn't get enough yet to be able to stand 10 toes on that with my chest. You understand? I can't say that with my chest, so that's why I don't speak about it as much. I didn't get enough information. I'm serious about my channel. I don't play about it. If I put something out and it's not true, I'm gonna come and say it, because I want y'all to be able to rely on me over here. Okay? So that is why I'm not gonna co-sign nothing if I don't feel good and concrete about it. And I've got to get some confirmation. It don't have to be blatant oh, I did it confirmation. But just like how we clock her, a person can tell on themselves, y'all. There's different ways. If you watch a situation for years, you'll get some type of confirmation if you barking up the right tree. You know what I'm saying? No. Zeus, no. No. Not this. Zeus done did a lot of stuff, okay? Zeus is guilty for a lot of stuff, okay? They're not perfect. But this right here, no. Blueface did not have nothing to do with this. WAC 100 did not order this. Zeus did not have nothing to do with this, if you ask me. And if that comes out later that I was wrong about it, then I will gladly, you know what I'm saying, bring somebody on the panel. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't feel like that's the case because no, y'all, I don't agree with that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that one, but that don't mean stand by it. You know what I'm saying? I can stand by it. So, and if y'all want to keep talking about that, we can. But I want to get into this, real quick, and I'll be looking in the chat.
But pay attention to how her demeanor and everything changed after this.
Psalms 119.
I have suffered so much. Oh Lord, restore my life again. As you hold on, let me. I didn't even know I made it there.
I think her.
Okay, so real quick, what is proof? So when I say it's the difference between proof and confirmation. You understand? It's a difference between proof and confirmation. I'm not saying that you gotta have proof about all this and that and the third. I'm not saying that, but proof, if you want to know what is proof, proof is receipts. Proof is physical evidence that leads to showing that somebody did something. You understand? That goes with one piece, that comes with another piece, and that can go together to make a picture to fit a narrative of an idea that you believe happened. You understand? So that proof is broad. You can say receipts, you can say all of that, but confirmation and proof is different because confirmation, you can feel it. You may not, confirmation is in your gut. You can feel it. You understand? Confirmation is more, it's more of a spiritual thing. You know, it's divine. It's divine. You understand? So there's confirmation in this case. There's confirmation as far as proof and as far as spiritually when it comes to this. You understand? So I'll go deeper into that another time too if y'all want to. We can really have this conversation. I like the questions y'all asking.
Alter personality changed it, and she don't want to read it.
Read it.
I'm gonna read it. Pastor Mario.
Yes.
Ooh, they getting a little snappy with each other. Now I was waiting on her to read it,
right?
But child, she was real reluctant, and I'm real nosy. So you know what I did, child? I went and looked it up for myself. Psalms 19. I have suffered much, oh Lord.
Let me run it back just a little bit so we on the same page on this. Hold up.
A little snappy with each other.
Wait a minute, was that Elfaru? Was that Elfaru from? Wait a minute, bro. That looked like that was Elfaru. That looked like Elfaru. Mama F. Bro, was that Elfaru right there?
Read it.
Oh, look.
I'm gonna read it. Pastor Mario.
Yes.
Y'all. You know, bro. Oh my God, that look like F-Root. I swear, that's crazy.
A little snappy with each other. Now I was waiting on her to read it, but child, she was real reluctant, and I'm real nosy. So you know what I did, child? I went and looked it up for myself. Psalms 19. I have suffered much, oh Lord. Restore my life again as you promised. Then I said, okay, let's find out what this means. Meaning of the verse: deep pain. The writer is going through heavy trouble and feeling very weak, asking God. They look to God to bring them back and heal their spirit. Trusting promises. They hold on to God's word to find hope. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can I get an amen?
This is a really good scripture right here. That's the scripture of the day. Romans 8:1.
Romans 8:1. And he gonna tell her, read it out loud.
Read that loud.
There is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus.
No condemnation for those who belong to Jesus.
Look at her. Whole mood done changed. She feeling some type of way.
Yeah. This is the up and down. It ain't just Quell. Quell just showed more. But it's with her too. The up and down. Because you're trying to be present in the moment. You're trying to troll, but you're looking at your chat. She got a phone laying right here. And she looking at the chat, and she can't change it like she used to. She can't just do something and have everybody talking about her eating with a knife. It ain't working. The shit ain't working. And she's realizing it in real time. He thinking they having a conversation about something, and she got a whole nother thing going on in her mind because her tricks are not working. That is why she just stopped and just looked like that all of a sudden. Because she looked at her phone, and she would get excited when she can, trigger y'all. But it ain't working. They still talking about Ronnie.
That good?
Yeah, but then you just, I get.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Yeah.
What other stuff you get to thinking about?
Girl,
talk to us. We listening. We want to know.
You said what?
Yeah, but then I get the.
Baby, I want to know why did your mood change once y'all read them scriptures? Child, I'm just a little spiritually curious.
What's going on? You okay?
Now, I know it's very unsettling to see Krishan frolicking in the sand.
Man, I wish I could tell y'all what I'm thinking right now, boy. Just let's take a minute and just look at this picture real quick. Let's just read each other's minds real quick. Does that picture have like it makes me feel a way. It's like a feeling that I have that I'm not gonna vocalize right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With Blueface down in Miami, and then turn around and snitch on him.
Ask his probation. Is he supposed to be anywhere without permission? They're going to say no. You think he got permission in 30 seconds to come to Miami? No, he didn't.
Then she wanted to
I ain't gonna say tell lies on Blueface. Snitch on Blueface. Tell on Blueface. That was another one of her tricks to get off, and it didn't work either. None of them are working, Krishan. None of them are working. It's been a long road.
Actually remind us that Ronnie is dead.
Karan, he's dead.
Now, y'all might not understand this, right? But you will soon. You will soon. She really feels like that. It's the NPD, APD with psychotic features. That is what I believe that she has. The only way that that's wrong is if I left something off. That's the only way I feel like that. And I know the fact check is going to come in here and tell me. I know. I know, and y'all got the right to feel that way. But I have been studying this girl, watching this girl, reading about it, listening to real doctors talk about that, the characteristics and everything. And I believe that a doctor would probably say that. A doctor would probably say that plus more stuff. Because I'm not fully, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a doctor. So it's probably other stuff that I don't even know about that she diagnosed with too. But this girl is crazy. Really. She really thinks that nobody should care about him because she don't. That is called grandiose delusions. She believes that she says what's important. She says what's not important. What she do, we move on. That's what she believes. When she want to go to the club, everybody should be okay with it. And if she want to get up the next day and go to church and smell like weed and liquor, then everybody should be okay with it. And if she want to catch a body on Friday, everybody should be okay with her going to church Friday night. And then telling that they caught a body, but even though she was the one who pulled the trigger, putting it on her boyfriend and saying he did it. And he's not supposed to defend itself. Grandiose delusions. That's the NPD part of it. Antisocial personality disorder is the APD part. And that's what is more dangerous. When you got a narcissist and then they got that APD, that's even more dangerous. Because they got the ability to unalive somebody with psychotic features. You understand? Because she's psychotic too. She's psychotic too. He's dead though. She had to catch herself, y'all. That's how she really feels. And it really pisses me off.
He is dead, bro.
She's not connected to how up that sounds, how up that is. You understand? She's not connected to that. She literally, there's a part of her that there's something that we have, all of us have as humans, right? She's missing that thing. No regard for human life is what we say about Krishan. She has no regard for human life, but then get this, she actually gets excited when death is close. She gets excited when danger is near. She does. We've seen it. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all the times danger came, and I'm going to show y'all the demon in her face. She would literally get excited, y'all. I ain't just running my mouth, y'all. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to show you everything I'm saying. I'm going to show you everything I'm saying. That's why I want y'all to keep coming back, because I'm going to show y'all everything I'm saying. It's just so much that we're going to have to run it back and bust it down. If you missed that video from yesterday, when you get off of this live, go back and watch Sunday Live. Watch Sunday Live, and it's mind blowing. I'm telling you, if you miss Sunday Live, you miss something good. After this, please.
Holy, holy,
Yeah,
holy
look.
hands.
Now people are seeing the crazy in her eyes. I know y'all saw that.
And she's walking the street of Baltimore, praying, laying hands on them, and baptizing them in buckets. But honestly, I'm glad to see that God is using her, because Lord knows Blueface been out here using her. So it's good to see that possibly, maybe she'll make a difference in one person's life.
But that's crazy that you're the first and only person that's getting baptized today. Like, I can really cry right now.
Oh, can't do that. Okay, so this is her walking a young man to go and get baptized. And this is just another one of her tricks, man. Just another one of her tricks. Nothing different. Just another one of her games, another one of her tricks, man. Listen, y'all, I got some more mind-blowing evidence. Okay, I got some more mind-blowing evidence that I'm going to show tomorrow. As long as we can continue to comment under that video from yesterday, when we get some more people to see that video, then I'll come with the next, you know what I'm saying, mind-blowing bust down. But we not done with that. I think we can do better with that, yeah, y'all. I think we can do better with that video that we did yesterday, y'all. Let's go back and pump it up. Meet me in the chat over there. I want them to see that. Anybody who haven't, do me a favor and watch that full video. Maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes. I'm talking just, you know what I'm saying, small talk. So maybe you can fast forward it if you want to, you know what I'm saying? The first few minutes or the intro. Skip that part if you don't want to watch that part. When we start getting into it, watch the whole thing and tell me what you think about it. I'm going to be over there in the chat waiting on you. I want to know what you think. I love y'all, man. Justice is here, man. Ronnie, they can hear you, Ronnie. They finally can hear you, Ronnie. They not calling you a B word no more. They not calling you out your name no more. They not disregarding you no more. They're not calling you crazy no more. They hear your voice. And it's only getting louder. It's only getting louder. She didn't silence you, Ronnie. She did not win. And your son is still gonna be saved. He gonna be safe. He gonna be where you wanted God to put him. He gonna be around the people that you wanted God to bring him around. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. And we ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. And I know that Ronnie knew that. Ronnie knew we gonna ride for him. He knew that. And I'll see